Hey guys!
So, this is a request. Let's get this. Let's not forget about this guy right here. He's a Portuguese guy who's one of our long time viewers from Portugal. He heard us talk about Trump and your impersonations of Trump, and he said, "Oh, you guys got to check out this song." There's no video, so this is just like an audio track from the band Brujeria. They're touring right now in North America. They were in Toronto last week or a couple of weeks ago, something like that, but they're touring across North America. They're a band from Mexico, I believe. And the name of the song is Viva President Trump. President. Oh, president wouldn't have an E, you're right, in English. So it's Viva Presidente Trump. Now, are you gonna gracious with one of your Trump impersonation? Tell us about Trump's visit to meet with the North Korean leader.
No, that's a little too
close to home.
Yeah.
So something like Trump's view on heavy metal or something. I don't know.
You know, I like heavy metal. You know, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. I mean, I lift, but I don't lift that much. Okay. I was watching an interview and he actually did this. So let's.
Yeah, he always does the like he's jerking off tiny penises. You know, like there's like two guys with really tiny penises and he's holding them and he's jerking them off when he's talking. It's really weird. On that note, what a like if Andy Gillian is watching this, he's gonna say, "There he goes with the penises. This guy's obsessed with penises." Yeah. Oh my god. You know, Norway, in Oslo, there's a penis statue at the airport. Looks like a bent over penis, like, which is really weird. I know that because Andy Gillian sent me a picture.
What is this?
I don't know. Me and Andy, we have this whole thing going on. Anyways, that's a conversation for a different video, maybe.
Like, you barely talk. He sent me another one.
Oh my god, yes. So, are you ready for this Brujeria video? Music?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check this out.
Okay, let's get one thing straight here. Mexico is not our friend. Mexico is laughing at us. And
this
you
is not
know
Trump.
why they're laughing at us? Because every day they're dumping their garbage in our country. They're sending over their rapists. They're sending over their drugs. They're sending over their criminal scum. And we're doing nothing about it. But I'm going to stop all that. You elect me President of the United States. I, Donald J. Trump, I have a plan. I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to build a great wall across our southern borders, and I'm going to make Mexico pay for it. You mark my words.
¡Viva Presidente Trump! Ya sabemos de su onda, que un chingo nos odia. Su visión es ser el gran pito o el sol. Habla mal de mexicanos, ilegales, mimosos. Si llega a ser presidente, va a haber bronca en cada estado. Yo sí quiero que llegue a ser presidente gabacho, porque él quiere ver guerra, igual que nosotros. Yo sí quiero que gane el presidente trompudo, porque si él lo empieza, a huevo, nosotros lo acabamos. Odia los malos, odia mexicanos, se trancan a más, deportan a todos, odia mi lanza, ama su dinero, ese bueno loco va a empezar la guerra.
Mexico is not our friend.
Hey, no, chavo, guarda tu dinero, pagaste tu mano, amarrado como perro, ya se mató, pero bueno, no, por su culpa,
Lord?
Te voy a cortar el pelo, cabrón.
Stop.
Ven acá.
Aldo.
Ven acá, cabrón.
What is that? Don't you understand Mexican?
Esto es México. Ahí estás, cabrón.
That beginning wasn't Trump talking, but that was actually his speech.
Yeah.
It was just like one of them, like, because I guess they couldn't use the actual Trump speech. I'm sure they didn't want to get
I like
sued.
how they put it in the middle of the song too.
Yeah, they threw in some pieces here and there. So what did you think of that?
It's pretty good.
So, but now the question that I have is, first of all, I think this, before we get into that, I have a question for you. But before we get into that question, let me just say this. I think this is the first song we've done in Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done a single song in Spanish up until now on the channel. So this was really
And the only
cool.
word I understood was Americana. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of cursing. So I'm glad you didn't understand it. Because there was a lot of cursing.
Cabron.
Yeah, there was a lot of...
And then the little picture with Trump with the
machete on his head. There was a lot
and
of
that's
cursing.
over his eyes, like
Yeah, don't say what it said over his eyes.
age restriction.
Anyways, first time doing a song in Spanish. I really it had that. I mean, this song is drenched in Latino style. Like it really is. Like the sound, that bass there in the middle was absolutely killer. I love that bass. Super heavy, a lot heavier than what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought when I saw the name of the band Brujeria, I thought this was going to be a band that was going to be more, I don't know, more like lighter.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot heavier than what I was expecting. Even the vocals, the harsh vocals, a lot different from what I was expecting. Because I've heard some Hispanic metal bands, and I've never heard one as heavy as this one. I haven't heard a lot of them, maybe 2 or 3. But this one,
I've only heard like 2.
Yeah.
Like
so
because we did 2 bands from Spain.
Who?
We did
Oh yeah, but those were Spanish bands. But this is Hispanic. It's different. It's from they're from Mexico, right? So we've never done any. I don't think we've done any from South America. Well, besides Sepultura, we've done Sepultura, but they sing in English. They don't sing in Portuguese because they're Brazilian. So this is the first time doing an Hispanic band like singing in Spanish. I really liked it. I thought it was heavy, it was groovy. The bass line is groovy. The stuff that they're saying about Trump, if you could understand what they're saying, is hilarious because they're cursing and they're calling him all sorts of names. So that's funny. So now, having said all of that, what does Trump have to say about this song?
Come on, guys. I'm not that mean. Like, so rude. So rude.
Are you still going to build the wall?
I'm not going to answer.
Oh, God, Trump. You know what? That guy, it's the gift that keeps on giving, as far as entertainment is concerned, I must say.
Whenever there's nothing on TV, I just turn on CNN.
I mean, the other day, let's just say this to finish off the video. We were listening to CNN talk about Trump meeting with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
It's Kim Jong-un, right? Because his father was Kim Jong-il.
Yeah, it's Kim
Jong-un.
Jong-un.
He was ill. His father was ill. Like, not in a hip-hop sense, like in actually his name. So they were talking about them meeting and whatever, and the reporter from CNN said that, and she said this, she wasn't joking.
No,
she said it
she had a straight face.
She said she had a straight face, and she didn't pause. She continued to talk about it. But her first sentence was, I don't know how this meeting is going to go, considering that Trump does not speak in complete sentences. I was like, what? Like, I couldn't believe that and she continued.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, did she just say that about her president?
And none of the reporters are like
nobody blinked. Everybody just went along with what she was saying.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about a guest on a show, that's anti-Trump talking shit about the guy.
No.
We're talking about like a CNN journalist that's covering the meeting between North Korea and the US, saying
a little bit of hatred in there.
Yeah, it's like, and Trump does not speak in complete sentences. I was like, my God, like like that sentence alone, I mean, like, it killed me. I'm Canadian. I don't care one way or another. For God's sakes, we just voted. Was it Rob Ford? Doug Ford?
Doug Ford.
Rob is the one that passed away, right? Yeah. Our province just voted Doug Ford, which is like Trump version 2.0. With no patch updates for the next 40 years. You know what I mean? And no technical support. So it's like, we just elected that douche. So, like, we're not the ones to be pointing the finger at anybody, you know, considering who they vote or don't vote. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Like, we just... Well, not, when I mean we as a province, not me personally. I didn't vote for the guy.
Getting a lot of politics into this.
I know. This video is, like, turning into a whole political discussion.
Viva Presidente Trump.
I know. Like, we're going to have to talk a little bit about it. At least, you know, whatever. We're going to lose maybe, like, 15 subscribers. But it's okay. If you unsubscribe because... of what we've said in this video, then, you know, we don't want to have you as a subscriber anyways. Yeah. I think that's a fair thing to say.
At this point, we've been around for almost a year. You should be used to our shit.
I know. I think if there were bridges to be burned, I think we've burnt them already. So, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. We talk
about poop. We talk about...
But listen, we are unfiltered.
Yeah.
Man, we should change our name of our channel from A&P Reacts to Metal Unfiltered. Well, we could also have some relation to poop because if, you know, anyways, let's not go down that road. That's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down. Anyways, guys, this is it for today. Come back tomorrow. There won't be no Trump discussions or politics or anything like that. We'll talk about something completely different. Maybe about music. Wow, what a concept. Tomorrow we'll talk about music in our video. All right, guys.
Whoever thought.
See you tomorrow.
See you.